Yo, so our favorite little sweetheart of an EV has made its big screen debut, and what can I say? Good enough for Jeff Goldblum, good enough for me. Yeah, super excited to have seen this, and special shout out and thank you to my dudes and fellow Canoo heads from the Canoo Discord server. I'm talking about a fella named Where's Punch and my pal Flying Nimbus. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Thank you, bros. Okay, before we get into this, a couple of quick things. If you're new here, consider hitting that sub button as we've got lots of fresh Canoo content in the works and I would really hate for you to miss out. Alright, real quick, I need to admit that I really have no idea what the show's about. I'm pretty sure I haven't really heard of it until now, so if you're looking for story or context, I'm just not going to be able to help you much. Anyway, so there's basically two scenes. You got this interior shot of Goldblum just kind of being Goldblum with the camera sitting on the dash, and then there's this exterior shot with some sort of corpse. Alright, so let's take a look at this first shot. Whoa, super shaky, right? Could that be a bump suspension or suspect engineering? I mean, there's several concerning comments on Reddit about this exactly, and I'm here to tell you, just don't worry about this whatsoever. So if you've seen any rolling footage of this bad boy, you can easily see that this thing's as stable as you'd pretty much expect. Alright, so what gives? Because man, it does bounce around a lot, like crazy on this shoot, right? Well, look, a couple things. We've done a super rough recreation of this scene, and if you take a look through the windows, you can see how much higher we are than the other vehicles, so that's one big giveaway. So this is what it would look like if the Canoo was actually on the same plane as the cars it's driving by. So pretty obvious that it's a few feet off the ground, so yeah, those of you that said flatbed, well, pat on the back time because I think you fellas are right. So before we move on, I can tell you that this is most definitely not a green screen shot, and that's for a few reasons. First, there's really no reason for this to be a green screen shot, as it would just kind of take longer and just probably be more expensive, and it'd probably sort of look like crap.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I never felt so alive.
The one big telltale here is the refraction through the windows right here. And look, although this can be done in compositing, it's just really unlikely. Now there's one other way to accurately shoot this scene artificially, and that's by shooting on one of these giant virtual sets, a lot like what's used to shoot The Mandalorian. Now these stages are actually amazing, but they're also really expensive to use for a lot of reasons. And although it's possible to accurately shoot this scene this way, I just highly doubt it would be remotely cost effective for this specific shot. Okay, look, enough VFX talk, let's just take a look at this second shot. Okay, look, not a ton to say about this other than damn, I mean this Canoo just looks really good here, right? Yeah, I know production is still a bit off, but boy, I hope they can keep the styling as close to this as possible. I mean, it's just super easy to get mega excited about these, and it's really cool to see this little sweetheart getting some mainstream looks. Alright, look, that's pretty much it for now, and I hope you check back in with us because we've got a lot of exciting Canoo content on the horizon. And look, again, big time shout out to the fellas on Discord and Reddit. If you're at all interested in Canoo, you gotta check them out because these guys are serious Canoo experts, unlike myself.